Thank you for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe, please leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. Bitcoin, WhatsApp, cryptocurrency of any kind that you'll see in my comments with a picture of me and a variation of my name, please know that that garbage is not me. That is a scammer. If you don't see the little check mark beside my name, it is not me. We the People, if you want your comments put over on the We the People website, please start it by saying We the People. We will take it over there for you. Also, check out the We the People website and the We the People Facebook group. Both links are in the description box below this video. If you didn't see yesterday's video, please go back and watch it. I will link it to the end of this video. There's a lot of good stuff on there I don't want you to miss, and it would help me out a lot on YouTube. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all, this video is full of, oh my God, I can't believe this stuff. Y'all let me know what you think about it too. Y'all think about this. If you have the bug, Little Joe wants you to go stand in line to get tested because that's what Little Joe wants. But should you do that? I don't know so much about that. If you only have a cold, a lot of people will think, well, maybe I've got the bug. Let me go stand in line. There's plenty of people in that line that does have the bug. And if you're in that line, guess what? Guess who else has the bug now? You do. Because your immune system's already beat down with a regular cold. Now you're come in contact with that bug. You know what bug I'm talking about. Little Joe, he wants you to stand in this line with all of these very sick people, and it just don't make no sense. Little Joe is such a stupid SOB. Oops, was my microphone on? I'm sorry, y'all. Oh well, it's the truth. But like Little Joe said, go stand in line at the super spreader sites and get your test. I mean, he's the commander-in-chief, right? We got to do what he says. Not. Wake up, y'all. Don't be a sheep. Don't let him herd you into these places where you're going to get even more sick. Think for yourself. Don't let him think for you. Hell, he can't think for himself. Y'all, the pandemic is almost over. I mean, a lot of people are refusing to believe that, but it is. It's almost over. There's a lot of people out there still getting sick. I agree with that. But it's not at pandemic levels. It's at a emergency level, but pandemic, I don't believe so. Okay, there is a new pandemic on the horizon, and it's coming fast. It's the stupidity pandemic. A lot of Americans has already got it. All of Washington has it right now. It's a whole new variant, the stupidity pandemic. Okay, y'all. You won't believe this. So sit down, grab a hold of your chair so you don't fall out of your chair. This is the truth. You can look it up. There is a man. He is on the list for a heart transplant because his heart does not work anymore. This man is 31 years old, and other than his heart failing him, he's in good shape. But, you know, without a heart, it's sort of like a car engine. You got to have it. But his heart is failing. He's on the list for a heart transplant. In fact, he's next in line for a heart transplant. He's in Boston. And this Boston hospital has taken him off of the list because he has not been vaxxed. So what they're basically saying is, if you're not vaxxed, you can die because you're worthless anyway. That's basically what they're saying. This man is going to die because he wants to stand up for his moral values and not take the jab in the arm. Is this America? Do we do our people like this? Do we just let them die because they don't do what we want them to do? How barbaric and stupid is that? Yeah, he was next in line for a heart transplant. Now, even if this ever gets overturned, guess what? He's not next in line. He starts at the bottom of the line again. Will he make it? Will he live that long? He was next in line. He could have had his heart today. We don't know that. Y'all, thank you all so much for the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. And please leave your comments. Let me know what you're thinking about all of this garbage. Y'all, a few weeks ago when I was sick, a lot of people were saying, oh, you need to go get tested. You need to go get checked. I said, no. I'll just stay at home and stay away from everyone. I refuse to play their pandemic numbers game, because that's all it is. It don't matter what you go to the hospital for. They're going to mark you down as having the bug because they get paid more for that. This has become a cash cow for hospitals and doctors. And this is not just me talking. You can look it up. This is a cash cow. If they put on their COVID, they get more money. On Tuesday, little Joe didn't have a whole lot on his agenda. And on regular days when he has a lot to do, he only has one thing on his agenda to do. One official item on his agenda each day. But this day he had absolutely nothing. They was making up things to make it sound like he was doing something, but he wasn't doing anything. So he took a stroll around Washington. He stopped in and got an ice cream cone. His favorite flavor, chocolate. What president does that? I mean, do you remember any president leaving the White House, walking down the street just to get an ice cream cone? I'm sure they got ice cream at the White House. But he also went into a ladies' clothing store. He was looking at the ladies' blouses. Why is he so interested in ladies' blouses? Again, look this up. It's true. I can't make this kind of stuff up. But it really makes me wonder, all these weekends that he flies home on your dime and goes in his basement, what is he doing? Could he be cross-dressing? Why is he so interested in the ladies' blouses? We know he's weird. I want to talk about Peter Ducey just a little bit again. Peter Ducey, you all know, little Joe called him a stupid SOB. Then little Joe called him on the phone and said it's nothing personal. Actually, he said, nothing personal, man. Now, Peter Ducey was a gentleman about it. But I will say, if you call a man an SOB, you're not really talking about him. You're talking about his mother. You're calling his mother a B. And I will tell you the truth. If little Joe or anyone else called my mother a B, they would be picking him up off the floor. I would not be a gentleman. They would be picking little Joe up off the floor and taking him to the emergency room. Yes, SOB is personal. Little Joe acted like he didn't know his mic was on, but he was just now talking straight into his microphone. And then when he got up, he said that. What made him think his microphone wasn't on? And even if it wasn't on, you could read his lips. And even if you couldn't read his lips, why the hell did he say that? He's the president, acting president. Y'all, I said it yesterday, and I'll say it one more time. Watch out for Peter Ducey. He's going to be something big one day. I mean, he's going to get his blessings. Y'all, if you want your comments put over on the We the People website, please start it by saying We the People. We will take it over there for you. Please check out the We the People website. We blog over there about twice a week, and we're free to say more over there than we do on YouTube. Believe me, we do. Also, check out the We the People Facebook group. Both links are in the description box below this video. Y'all, please say a prayer for the world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for these leaders that's not leading, but prayer can and will turn that around. I see things turning around already in the Supreme Court, and maybe more turnarounds will happen. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. And just know, I love you all. Until next time. Ciao.